Good evening, everybody, and welcome in for Charlotte versus FC Cincinnati. Hopefully, you're all having a great weekend this weekend. It's a little bit on the chilly side here in West Virginia, and summer needs to come. Summer needs to come. Glad to be back. It's last week we missed because I was moving, so I'm glad that that's done. It was a crazy weekend, but here we are. Reds, normal. Connor, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Hey, I like that. I like that. I like being the background noise there, Connor. Glad got to do a few things on the channel. I like that. I like that. Normal. How are you? Reds is saying go FCC. Okay, okay. All right, so starting lineup for the home side for Charlotte, we have Kalina in goal with Byrne, Ajiman, Ream, and Schlegel there on the back line with Diani, Beal, and Westwood in the midfield, and then Vargas, Taklamati, and Zaha up front. That's a fairly strong side for Charlotte, even though they have not been doing that great this year. Will that change here? They're at home. It's been a while since they've been at home. Normal PSG in the Champions League final again. They are normal. Uh, the first leg was a lot better than the second leg of that one. European football is nearly here. What do you mean? It's about to finish. It's near the end, right? Also, for FC Cincinnati, that's right, normal 1 month away from the World Cup. We will be doing a bunch of live streams for those. So hopefully you guys come and hang out uh, for those. I would greatly appreciate that. We're doing the opening match. That'll be the first one. Mexico versus South Africa. It's going to be a good one. Now, for FC Cincinnati, we have Denke and Deem up top with Ramirez, Gidi, Evander Valenzuela, and Buka there in the midfield. And then on the back line, which is a very weird back line, Shrila, not weird, I guess. I guess it's just weird because I'm not seeing Robinson there. Miazga, Hagland on the back line with Celentano in goal. You got Roman as your SoFi goalkeeper. Fingers crossed he has a good game. Hopefully he does. Oh, you'll be playing in the conference. Gotcha, gotcha. The poll is out there. Who do you think is going to win right now? 67% of you are saying Charlotte. So make sure that you get your vote in. Let me know what your predictions are for this match. I can't remember, but I think I have Cincinnati winning this one. I think this one was one that I went on a limb. Maybe let's let's check that real quick. We went with well, we actually I went with a 1-1 draw in this one, so maybe that's what will happen. Yes, Connor, FCC is dealing with a bunch of injuries. Yeah, like there's a couple guys that I don't know who they are. Like Ramirez and then Shrila. I'm hoping that's how you say his name. I don't know who he is, but he's a 17-year-old center back. So that's pretty cool. FC Cincinnati starting a young guy there at the back. So that could be a spot that Charlotte take advantage of and really push forward there and push into that spot. We had some earlier games. Oh, dang. Connor, you guys have another strikeout. That sucks that Jamal's out. Wonder what happened to him. So we did have wow, I'm surprised by that. So we had three earlier matches today. Toronto FC versus Inter Miami. Inter Miami get the job done on the road 4-2 over Toronto. Red Bulls also go on the road, get the job done, winning 3-1. And I knew as soon as I said that in my prediction video, I said 4-1. Even though that wasn't my prediction, I think I went with a draw, and I was like, and then or you have Red Bulls come out and win 4-1. Here they come out and win 3-1, and then Montreal getting the job done at home 2-0 over Orlando City, and both goals came in stoppage time, the 94th and the 98th. So, whew. What's up, Kevin? Yes, boo, Inter Miami. Did you go to the game, Kevin? And also, Messi hit 100 goals. He beat Giovinco's record on top of that by 31 games, I believe they said. So, also he picked up one against one Knoxville and then another last week. That sucks, Connor. And then we have multiple other games here at the 7:30 mark. Well, we have two other games at 7:30. I apologize. Atlanta United versus LA Galaxy and the Revs versus Philadelphia Union. Both of those Revs should get the job done. Uh Zarat, I hope that Atlanta get it done. But my prediction is a draw in that one. Gotcha, Kevin. Hey, I mean that's smart. Paying, selling to pay for your other tickets. That's it's always a way to do it. I like that. Have you gotten to see Messi though? Have you got to see Messi play? Have they played in Toronto any other time? And I'm with you though. I do hate that about some of the games because you're the home team and and then all of a sudden the whole crowd is pink because of Messi. It really does suck. They're at 2-1 Atlanta. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. They're playing fairly good right now. Playing Duke Nukem Forever. Hey, I like that. I've never played it, Connor. Wolverine, how are you? How's your weekend going? But yeah, Zerat, I hope that they win. I hope that because that'll put us on a 5-match winning streak, I believe, right? Because right now we're on a 3, including U.S. Open Cup. Do I? No, Gracie, I do not have any control over any of the ads on mine. Why? I did put so I can request not to have some, and I did politics and betting are the ones that I did. So, are you serious, Gracie? I'll have to see if I can put that. So here's the win probability for tonight's match. According to DraftKings, 43% win probability, pretty much 44% for Charlotte, only a 31% for FC Cincinnati with a 25% of a draw. That's who's advertising. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can not have that. Like it asks for recommendations. Yeah, usually they just pick random ads. It's probably based on what you watch, Gracie. And how are you, Gracie? Thanks for stopping in. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, I would not have that as one of my things. There've been a lot of those ads on random videos, and we are underway. By the way, here, Charlotte going right to left on the screen, and they start with the ball. FC Cincinnati going left to right. Is DraftKings a good predictor? I don't know. I don't do a lot of betting, Zrat, so I'm not sure. That is just the one that they put on, uh, what they put on here for Apple TV and stuff. Like they have their thing. Mr. Chicken Man, what's up? How are you? Thanks for coming in. Who are you cheering for in this one? Let's see here. This is probably going to be too much for my computer and stuff. my internet, but I'm going to try it out. Oh, come on. You're watching the Atlanta. I have the Atlanta game on my iPad. I did turn it on, but hopefully my internet doesn't start messing up with me doing that. Mr. Chicken, you're an FC Cincinnati fan. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I pretty much like both of these teams, so I don't know if I don't know like if I'm going to cheer one way or another. If that makes any sense, I shouldn't. I shouldn't be a fan of either one of the teams since I'm an Atlanta fan, but I like both of these teams. I like players on both of these teams. So, old Dish, you're on your way to the Earthquakes versus Vancouver. That's going to be a great game. Hopefully, you have a great time. Hopefully, uh, Earthquakes get a result. So Cincinnati, Buka into the midfield. Evander now has it. He's carrying. He takes a shot way out, but it's blocked. Hey, thank you, Gracie, for the super chat already. Won't stay long because I'm on my way to the Stallions game. I wanted to add to the collection plate. Hey, thank you for buying reactions. Hey, thanks, thanks, Gracie. I appreciate it. You have no MLS team anymore. I know that you you have not really watched MLS. So orange is your favorite color? Yes. Hey, orange is a nice color. The blue and orange that FC Cincinnati have go very well together. Just like the Charlotte with like the Carolina blue and white. I like that too. So we're at predictions for the World Cup. I don't know if I really have any. I would say France is probably the favorite, but I don't know. I think it's going to be crazy, and we're going to see a couple of Cinderella teams go pretty far, like some teams that we didn't expect to go pretty far in the tournament. But we'll see. We'll see. Here's Burn. Charlotte here at the back. Oh, here it is. Zaha. No, Taklamati. No, Beal. And that's going to be out for a goal kick. So it actually ended up being offside. But my goodness, that was a good look for Charlotte to start off the match. Zarat, you're saying Mexico quarterfinal? That would be wild, especially with all the drama that's coming out of Mexico. Like one of the teams, the federation allowed one of the teams to have their one or two players back, and then Club America said all of our players are coming back. Then it was very weird. You just had enough with the plastic league soccer. Still haven't watched it. Here comes Cincinnati. Buka crosses it in, but it's cleared out by, I believe that was Ajiman. So it's going to be a corner kick for FC Cincinnati, and it's their first of the match here. Okay, Gracie. I understand. I understand. How are you, Red? How's things going? How's your weekend? So Evander to take the corner kick for Cincinnati. Hopefully you guys don't get an echo or anything. I don't have anything on the walls yet. So yes, Surratt. Galaxy have never scored there. So Buka brings it down. Miazga has it at the back. Back to Buka. Buka gives it to Evander here at the bottom of the screen. He crosses it in. That's pretty good cross, but Kalina comes up with it. Charlotte here at the bottom of the screen. Red, you're saying hopefully we win tonight. It'll be a good road win if you do, Red. If you guys do win tonight, it's a good one. Even though Charlotte haven't been great this year. Buka flipped up in the air. Oh. So Dim takes a shot, and it was a volley off of his right foot into the crowd. So it's going to be a goal kick for Charlotte. Okay, it's 4 games in a row. For some reason, I thought it was more than that. Oh, Ajman under pressure. And, Cincinnati having a Valenzuela. Oh, in behind to Denke, but Denke couldn't get to it. Kalina comes up with it. That was a good look for Cincinnati. Ream goes into the midfield. Taklamati. Miazga all over him. The crowd was yelling at the ref. Oh, Mr. Chicken, I like that. Yeah, these I've been trying to not drink stuff with calories, and yeah, the Glacier Freeze has been my like go-to. I know that I probably shouldn't drink a lot of these, but which I don't usually. But yeah, this is only the second time that they've been there. It looks like they're holding a lot of the possession though in that game. Zrat. Whew. Yellow is good too. I can't get into yellow. I do not like lemon lime. I do not like the lemon lime Gatorade. My wife always gives me a hard time because she likes the yellow one. She says it's good, and I just can't get on board with it. Yeah, Mr. Chicken. Yeah, I like Gatorade. I watch them in English. Zrat. So both teams have 2 shots so far in this match. Neither one of them have a shot on target through the first 9 to 10 minutes. Miazga with a foul on Taklamati goes through his back. And of course, Miazga always yelling at the ref, like, dude, you went through his back. It's a foul. That's right. You watch it in Spanish? Okay. I like that. Here's Ream into Zaha. Zaha loses it from Valenzuela. Dim goes out wide. Now here's Evander. Giddy. Dim lays it off to Evander. Evander into the box. Evander crosses it. Cleared out. Valenzuela takes a shot. Ooh, misses wide right. Great passing there by Cincinnati. Just couldn't come up with a shot on target. But Cincinnati to me is looking like the better side right now. That was a good take by Evander to try to just have him parry it. But Denke or Buka couldn't get on the end of it. But it falls out to Valenzuela at the top of the box. That one was close, Red. That was close. Mr. Mr. Chicken, you like seeing Tigger at Disney. Huh. Stacks, what's up? Come on, FCC. Hey, I think they look better right now than Charlotte in the first 11 minutes. Throw for Charlotte here. Miazga. Back to Celentano. And 53% of you are saying FC Cincinnati to win this match on the road against Charlotte. Charlotte is sorry, I also looked down at the Atlanta game. Sabo was wanting something. Here's Miazga at the back. Hagland. Oh, to Dim. Dim lays it off to Buka. Dim is making some very good passes. Like he's put in a weird position on the passes. And when he receives the ball and he's making the most of it. Evander clips it up. Dim was trying to get there, Buka. And it looks like it's going to go out for a throw here. Mr. Chicken, I've never been to Disney World. Oh, Dim takes a shot, and it was a banger, but great save by Kalina here. Dang, there was some pace on that shot. Hopefully they show the replay of that. Yeah, the pace on that red. Kalina gave it up right to Cincinnati, but Charlotte get it back. Here's Zaha here at the bottom of the screen. He flicks it up into Beal. And it goes out on Matt Miazga, so it's going to be a corner kick for Charlotte. It's their first of the match. So Westwood to take the corner for Charlotte here. It is at the bottom of the screen. Sends it in. Oh! Salatano was off his line, but Byrne comes up with it. It was cleared out. Charlotte had a chance there if they could have just got someone's head on it at the back post. Vargas out wide. He lays it off to Biel. Biel. Back to Vargas. Vargas looking. At Biel to Zaha. Zaha back to Biel. Biel crosses it in. Back post. Oh, and it was cleared out by Hagland. So it's going to be a second corner kick for Charlotte here, back to back. I don't know who it was, but there was someone back post for Charlotte that could have scored, but Hagland's there. Again, Westwood to take this the second corner here for them. Yeah, Mr. Chicken, I do like pretzels. They're pretty good. Westwood sends it in. Pat Beal. Pep Beal takes the shot and off the volley and misses wide left. So it's a goal kick for Cincinnati. So Charlotte knocking on the door a little bit here in the last couple minutes. Yeah, Hagland barely getting ahead on it to skim it out there. Here's Buka at the bottom. Zaha defending. Goes back to Hagland. Hagland goes over to Miazga. Miazga waiting. So Charlotte's backing off a little bit. Here's Buka just crossing midfield. Oh, it's gonna be a throw for FC Cincinnati. Probably Bruce Arena, Mr. Chicken. Bruce Arena, I believe, has the most MLS Cup wins as a coach. He's broken multiple records with teams. So I would say Bruce Arena. And then like if you look what he's doing with San Jose, that I don't even think, do they even have a DP? I don't even think they have a DP. Stacks, this is your first stream. Well, thanks for coming in. And my team is actually Atlanta United, is who my team is. But with the way we do the channel here, I have you guys vote what watch alongs we do. We do I do a preview every week of every single match. Oh, Buka goes deep. Oh, Ramirez takes a shot off the volley and just misses over the crossbar. But yeah, Stacks, I do a prediction video and I preview all of the games for each weekend. And then I put a post out on the community page. I believe that's what it's called on YouTube. And I usually put 3 or 4 matches out there for you all to pick on which one we watch. And this is one of the matches that was on there, and everybody voted that, you know, checks in to the channel. So yeah, Mr. Chicken, he's up there. Oh, Ramirez couldn't get to it. It's going to be a throw for Charlotte at the top of the screen. Burn to take the throw. Here's Ream. So very much even now. Charlotte was knocking on the door there for a little bit. I feel like this game has evened out. Ream. Oh, so Gidi gets it back. Miazga passes upfield. Denki. Great. Who was that? Is that Ramirez? Great defense, but I believe it was offside anyway. Hey, that's awesome, Stacks. That's fantastic. I love that. Yeah, I absolutely love that. I mean, you're from Atlanta, but you know, it's crazy how one game can make you a fan. Uh Amat, I'm watching on Apple TV. Mr. Chicken, what made you like soccer? World Cup 2010. One of my friends, he played in high school, and he went to a different high school than me. And he played like his junior and senior year, and then we ended up watching the World Cup 2010 together, and that really made me like soccer at that point. Oh, watching from Gambia. Hey, thank you, Amet. Hopefully, I'm saying your name right, but thank you for coming in. Charlotte sends it in from the free kick. I believe Ramirez got a head on it, but it's going to be a free kick for Charlotte. I guess there was a foul. Oh my goodness, Saba almost scored for Atlanta. Landon Donovan was good. That is correct, Mr. Chicken. I am from the U.S., a state called West Virginia. I don't know if you're familiar with that or not, but I'm from the United States. So Kalina just holding on to it. No pressure from FC Cincinnati. Ream now has it. They're putting a little pressure on the back line now. Buka defending. And Hagelin steps up and kicks it away, but Diani comes up with it for Charlotte. He's in a little bit of trouble. Turns. Now Ream has it for Charlotte. So FC Cincinnati played a pretty good defense there. Matt, you think Charlotte's going to win? Charlotte are at home. They should. Hey, Mr. Chicken, I appreciate that. Thank you for subbing. We're on the road to 3,000. We're almost there. I think we're like 100 and I believe 90 something. Matt, thank you. Yeah, I think it is too. Well, Westwood into the box. Tries to cross it into Taklamati. Burton takes a shot. Misses wide right. Great shot by Byrne, but just wide right. Charlotte's knocking on the door. Charlotte's knocking. Hey, no, Stacks, that's 100% like a great that's just how it happens. You were from Atlanta, you like the other teams. Now Cincinnati, yeah. I mean, it's very odd for me to like Atlanta, but it was one of those things I wanted to get into MLS. And whenever I was getting into MLS, I wanted to pick a team, and at the time, Atlanta and Minnesota were both coming in to the league, and I decided to go with Atlanta because I thought that I would have more of a chance to go to a match or matches of Atlanta. And so I started cheering for Atlanta and then became a huge fan of Joseph Martinez. And pretty much the rest is history there. It was fun to watch them win in 2018. All right, Ahmet. I like that. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Is Evander into Dim, but Dim tries to get Dim was too under too much pressure there. Couldn't get anything back to Evander. He was just put in a bad situation. But I do like what Dim is doing for FC Cincinnati. He's playing very well, and especially in the situations that he has been in, he's gotten out of. Yaska, Haglin. Zaw's putting a little pressure on him. He gives it up to Buka here at the bottom of the screen. Back to Haglin. We've had a lot of good shots taken. The near misses, and then we've had a couple. Cincinnati have had 2 shots on target. Here's Denke. Out to Buka. Buka back into the middle of Valenzuela. Valenzuela looking. Back to Buka. Buka looking to cross. Gets it into Denke. Denke takes a shot blocked by Westwood. Westwood clears it out. And here comes Charlotte on the break, and Valenzuela is going to get a yellow card there. So our first yellow card of the match. He stops play there at the midfield. It was a smart tactical foul. Vargas is the one that is fouled. So free kick for Charlotte here. Stacks Hagelin is from Cincinnati. I did not know that, Stacks. Zaha. They go back to Ream. Hey, thanks for the hearts, whoever's giving the hearts there. I appreciate that. I see that coming up on the chat. Westwood. Vargas leaves it off to Byrne. Byrne goes to Pat Beal. Diani. I need to figure out who that is. I don't know who number 23 is for Charlotte. Schnegg. Takamati lays it off to Westwood. To Byrne. Byrne now to Vargas. Into the final third. Vargas into the box. Stops. Crosses. That was a great move by Vargas. And Celentano has to hit it up over the net there. So it's going to be a corner kick for Charlotte. It's going to be their third of the match. But great individual play by Vargas there to get a cross into the middle there. And gets them the corner kick. But that move by Vargas, and there's just no one there for Charlotte. Pat Beal to take the corner here at the top of the screen. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. No. Takamati just missed it wide right. And he was wide open. Oh, he was slipping, though. He was slipping, we'll say. We will give him that. But the ball just falls, and he, has to dive kind of for it. And it just goes wide right. That was a chance for Charlotte to get on the board. I know, Connor, right at the doorstep. Well, Takamati goes over to Zaha. Great pass to Zaha. Zaha gets us taken away by Hagelin. Great step by Hagelin there to stop that. Bad pass by Valenzuela, but Evander comes back up with it. He's pressing forward. Lays it off out wide. Ramirez switches field to Buka. Is he going to get to it? He does. Good first touch. Way to bring it down, Buka. Into the midfield to Valenzuela. Valenzuela chips it up, and I don't know what he was trying to do there, but Kalina is trying to go quick. And Takamati was there, but Miazga has to head it out, and Miazga is screaming at the 17-year-old there on the back line. This, for a 0-0 game through the first 30 minutes, this has been a pretty exciting, pretty good game. Ream. And Schnegg goes all the way back to Kalina. Ajamin to Byrne now. Byrne just holding on to it. Hey, Stacks, thank you. Just subscribed. I appreciate that. Oh, did you just become a member too? Thanks, Stacks. I really do appreciate that. And welcome to the team. Byrne. Well, this could be a good ball in. Just too far. It's going to be a throw for FC Cincinnati. So I will say Charlotte is still knocking on the door right now. And I think that Charlotte have had the better chances here as of late. So ref telling them to step back. He's moved too far up with the throw. Hagelin with that was a big throw to Denke. Denke gets taken down, and it's going to be a free kick for Cincinnati here. Is it Trilla? Is that how you say his name? Yeah. Trilla is the 17-year-old on the back line for Cincinnati. He just got himself out of some trouble there. wasn't anything of his own fault. Edie, Valenzuela, Trilla out wide to Evander. Evander, oh, trying to pick it up over the top. Dim was there, but Kalina comes out off of his line to pick it up. It is crazy how good of a passer Evander is. Yanni to Burn. Burn has to go back to Kalina. Now to Ream. They're switching field here. Sneg. Westwood drops way back. Gives it to Ojiman. And this little bit of pressure by Cincinnati keeps forcing Charlotte back. Hey, Wolverine. Yeah, I think I might bring them back. It just I'm still trying to get settled in. But yes, I do believe that we will try to bring back some reaction videos and maybe do a little bit more things like that. I will be doing a prediction video for the World Cup here soon too, because that is next month. So that's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of live streams and watch along. So make sure you all come and hang out with me for those too. We'll be doing one pretty much every night. I know for a fact we're doing the opener, which is Mexico versus South Africa. Vargas with a weird chip, but intercepted. Evander lays off to Valenzuela. Valenzuela out wide to Ramirez. Wolverine, you missed my reactions. I've only done a handful of them. I do think that the African Cup of Nations was a pretty good one. Shirley goes back to Miazga. Haglin. Dim. Dim thought Buka was going to make the run. It's turned over. Kalina had to clear it out. Dim brings it down. Dim here at the bottom of the screen. Pass into Buka. Buka lays it off to Gidi. Shrila. Oh, good move by Shrila there. So Miazga here at midfield. Good turn by Valenzuela. Zaha. Oh, and that's a foul. Either Zaha or Diani. I don't know who was the one that they're going to say fouled, but this is a very, very promising spot for Cincinnati. And there's only one man that I think will be taking this free kick, and that is Evander. This is a very promising spot. I bet Valenzuela might step over it too with him, but I think Evander is going to be taking this. So no, it looks like Dim is going to be stepping over it too with him. This is literally just right outside of the box. Kleina got his wall set up here. Evander looking on. And I think he's going to try to bend this and put it top right. Let's see. Whistle blows. Evander takes a shot. Kalina saves it, and Dinky puts it in. Kevin Dinky with the rebound, making Cincinnati go up 1-0 over Charlotte. What a rebound by Denke. And what a shot by Evander. I mean, to put him in that position, to give him that rebound. I mean, really, was it in even with Evander? I don't think so. I think Kalina got there, but someone's got to play defense. Reem is asking for an offside. But what a save. I got to give kudos to Kalina. What a save off of the Evander free kick. Denke with the goal. Red. Red's pumped right now. His team's up. Pep Biel. I guess it's Biel, not Beal. I know that there's some announcers that say Beal, but Pep Biel. Yeah, it was unlucky, Connor, because it was a great save by Kalina. Just no one playing good defense. Miazga with a clearance there. Evander comes up with it. Yeah, oh yeah, Connor. But also Ream should have cut, Denki off there. There's some other things there too. There's Buka leaves it for Valenzuela. Hey, what's up, Sky? How are you? How's things going? How's your weekend? Oh, Valenzuela couldn't get through the defenders there. Charlotte come up with it. Oh, Ream with a bad pass. Buka comes down with it. Denke brings it down, and it's cleared out by Ajman. It should be a corner kick for Cincinnati, and it is. So it will be the second corner kick for Cincinnati here at the bottom of the screen. I don't know who's taking it. I think they're going to take it short, maybe. No, Evander takes it, sends it in. Hagelin, it's just up in the air. Kalina, oh, it's very weird. Goes out, and it's going to be a goal kick for Charlotte. Oh no, Sky. Hopefully you get better soon, man. I always hate hearing that. Being sick sucks. It's the worst. But Anderson's then Hagelin had a good head on it, and Sherrill was in the way, got hit by it. A lot of scrambling there. A lot of scrambling there, but Charlotte get the free kick or the goal kick, not the free kick. Here's Ream to Diani. Oh, Diani loses Valenzuela. Now Ajman. Diani has to lay it off to Kalina. Kalina's just going to, I thought he was going to clear it out, but no, he gets it to Ream here. Oh, okay. Who's winning right now, Sky? Hopefully my Riverhounds. I know Rhode Island's your team. Burn goes out wide to Vargas. Vargas at the top of the screen. Cuts inside to Westwood. All Rowdy is not Riverhounds. Gotcha. Yeah, because I don't know. Oh, Riverhounds are up 2-0 on Louisville City. I love that for my Riverhounds. Yanni. Goes all the way to Zaha. Zaha lays it off to Reem, though. Reem just holding it. Goes back to Zaha. He goes into Diani. Oh, goes out. It's going to be a goal kick for Cincinnati here. No, Rhode Island is not. Atlanta are winning. Let's go. So Portland, yes, the Pines, not Rhode Island, your team. I knew that. I should have known that. When do they play? Do they play tomorrow? Or did they play yesterday? Or do they not play this weekend? It doesn't look like they play this weekend. Sky? Or did they play yesterday? I didn't look at yesterday's stuff. So maybe Atlanta did not score. So yeah, Connor, I saw that they scored, but it looks like it's being looked at. It was off of a corner kick, I believe. It's not going to count. Galarza is going to get called for a foul. They're playing right now? Oh, I didn't even see that. Vander lays it off. Ramirez goes all the way through. Buka brings it down in the box still. Evander. Oh, Evander. Evander should have taken the shot. Evander. Oh, my goodness. Haglin goes out wide to Ramirez. Dim try to get to it. Valenzuela turns. Gives it to Haglin. Portland are up 1-0. Oh my gosh! Evander puts it top left. What kind of shot was that? He knew exactly what he was doing there. 2-0 FC Cincinnati. Wow, I look away for 1 second and Evander doing Evander things. Evander outside of the box, pretty much just a chip and just out of Kalina's reach, top left. What a goal. What a goal by Evander there. Dang. Well, my prediction's nowhere near right now. That was a beautiful goal by Evander. But on the poll, 59% of you did say Charlotte. Hey, I understand, Sky. It's difficult. Yeah, I think that's why I think that I'm gonna start cheering for the Earthquakes in the West, and then have Atlanta. Like, Earthquakes will be my second team. Westwood sends it in, cleared out. It was red. It was high and a nice curl. Here's Vargas. Has to chip it up. We're only getting 1 minute of stoppage time in this match. Also, Atlanta's goal did not count. Denke. Oh, Denke went down soft there, but draws the foul from Pep Biel. Yeah, exactly, Sky. Like, FC Cincinnati winning the MLS Cup. Where are they rated? Like, where? Let's see. Let's look at the live table in MLS. FC Cincinnati are 4th in the East. I didn't realize that. Yeah, that didn't last too long, did it, Connor? Rodriguez, he's going I'm surprised that he's playing. I'm surprised that he's gonna try to play in the World Cup. And they got 60 minutes of Open Cup. That was about it. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate that they didn't get more out of him so far. So Ramirez fouled Westwood. Westwood is still down. We are over that minute of stoppage time in our match. So Westwood was holding his. Okay, so they called time here for the first half, but Westwood is still down for Charlotte. That is not a good look for Charlotte right now. Yeah, you're probably right, Sky. Like he's probably done in Minnesota. What a goal. What a goal by Evander. So we are here at halftime. So some of the other scores here, Atlanta and LA Galaxy are still 0-0. And then Philadelphia are up against the Revs 1-0. The Revs are currently unbeaten there at home. Are the Union going to be the team that beats them and gives them their first loss uh, of the year there at home? And it was an own goal by Sands in the 38th minute. So that's the other games that are going on here at the 7:30 Eastern time mark. And then we are getting ready to have an 8:30 match. FC Dallas versus Real Salt Lake will be kicking off here shortly. I believe that RSL are going to get the job done on the road there at Toyota Stadium. All right, here's the halftime poll. Will Charlotte, will Charlotte get back into this match? Also, I really like this commercial by Adidas with Charlemagne and then Yamal and Bellingham and Bellingham in the back seat. I like that commercial. It's pretty cool. I usually do not like commercials. So, all right. So the statistics here at halftime for our match, Charlotte 53% of the possession, 47 to Cincinnati. So even though Cincinnati have less possession, they are looking the better side with 11 shots, 5 on target, and they have 13 touches in the box. They've had one big chance and they completed that big chance. Then for Charlotte, they have 5 shots, 11 touches in the box with one big chance, and it was missed. And I would believe that that was the Taklamati shot that missed wide right, I would say. Maybe the shot by no, that would be it. Yeah, Sky 3-1 loss for Chicago earlier today against the Red Bulls. Red Bulls are so unpredictable this season, and I don't like it. Like they have these ups and downs. Like they look like crap, and then they win when we least expect it. But yes, earlier games that are concluded uh, for today. Toronto loses to Inter Miami at home 4-2. And then we, like Sky said there, Chicago lose at home against the Red Bulls. And then Montreal scored 2 goals in stoppage time to win 2-0 over Orlando City. I did predict Orlando City to win there on the road against Montreal because of how they played against Miami last weekend. And they let me down. They let me down, which I feel like that has happened a lot this season. This season has been a very hard season to predict. You don't like any of the energy drink clubs. I understand, Sky. But yeah, I this year has been very hard for me to predict, and I don't know why. Like I'm trying to keep up with the games and everything, but man, my prediction record is not great this year. It's probably my worst year since doing it. But when you have teams like the Red Bulls that are so inconsistent, and then like Orlando, you would think that they would have built off the momentum against Miami and playing against a not so strong Montreal, even though Montreal have looked fairly well recently. Uh, because I think they were on like a two-match winning streak, and then they lost to Atlanta, and then they come back and beat Orlando. So yeah, it's very much everywhere right now. It is. It's definitely a roller coaster, Sky. Definitely a roller coaster for sure of the season. So August 4th through September 6th, mark your calendar. Leagues Cup. I don't feel like a lot of people care about Leagues Cup, but we will probably watch it. Uh, oh yeah, I forgot that Seattle won it last year. But yeah, we'll probably, even though I don't, the Leagues Cup is so irrelevant in my opinion. But we'll probably check that out once that comes around because of just because there won't be anything else on, I believe. Oh, you posted your haul in the soccer chat. I will say I went to an Adidas, and they actually had Argentina's jersey for the World Cup, Mexico's, and Spain. So here, let's see. Ooh, picked up a box of cards from Dick's Sporting Goods. So I thought you were talking about jerseys. Okay. Ooh, a Malik Tillman's a nice card. Weston McKinney and Son. Oh, that's a throwback. Hey, heck yeah, Sky. I like that. Yeah, I opened up a box of MLS cards, a hobby box of them a week or so ago, and I got, who did I get signature wise? Because I got two autographs in it, and now I can't remember either one that I got, and I'm drawing a huge blank, huge blank. So some USL scores. Also, we'll talk about USL a little bit here. Uh, Loudon United is up 1-0 over Brooklyn. Hartford Athletic 1-0 over Detroit City. Indy 11 and Sporting Jacks is 1-1. Riverhounds still up 2-0 in the 71st minute. And then the Rowdies are up 1-0 over Rhode Island on the road. So, oh, and also I didn't show you guys. Hold on one second here. I got a match worn Jay Fortune kit, and it's signed. And you can see that it was worn, grass stain and everything. I had to pick that up. How cool is that? I'm super pumped for this. I gotta get it hung up. Right now it's just sitting on my shelf back there. That has a whole bunch of soccer stuff on it. But yeah, gotta get that hung up. Uh, I'm super pumped for that. Jay is one of my favorite Atlanta United players right now. So yeah, I I forgot to show that to you all. It just came in last week, I believe. Sorry, looking at something real quick here. Yeah, thanks, Sky. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Got that picked up, and it was the game. Unfortunately, it was a loss. But it was against Chicago Fire whenever they played against Chicago Fire this season. So it's from this season. So 60% of you are saying no, that Charlotte will not get back into this match. And I think I'm going to agree with the 60% of you because I just don't see it happening. Sorry, give me 1 second. Picked up a Wirtz Leverkusen kit a while back. Hey, I love that. Not match worn though. Yeah, I don't I got super lucky with this one. Um and oh yeah, I'm super pumped about it. But yeah, I have like a shadow box over here for it. For when I got to get it all, got to get it all pinned up and everything, make it look good. All right, so 60% of you still saying no. Charlotte does not get back into it. I think though what Charlotte needs, they've looked good on the attack. I mean, they just got to get shots on target. They have zero. They have 5 shots total, zero on target. Just they got to get those shots on target. Zaha was kind of silent in the first half. I don't feel like he got too many touches on the ball. I would like to see how many he did. Let's look real quick. So he only had 19 touches, and only 1 touch in the box. So it's not he's not having a great game. I think that they need to play through him a little bit more, try to get him more touches to get stuff open. I know that he's not been great lately. He has not been great lately, but I think that if you get him touches and get him in the game, I think that he could really help them get back into this. I will say it as always, a 2-0 lead is the worst lead to have. So Charlotte could easily get back into this. I just don't see it happening. Charlotte hasn't shown me enough. They've been good on the attack. Their expected goal is 1.07, which is better than Cincinnati's right now at 0.79. So they're doing a lot better than what their XG is saying. So Charlotte, I think Charlotte, we might see a goal from Charlotte. I think we will see a goal from Charlotte, but I think that's all we're going to see from them. What are your all's thoughts? We should be getting ready to start the second half. So yeah, 71% of you saying no, they will not get back into it. All right, who scores first in the second half? Does Charlotte score first or Cincinnati, or does no one? Does the final score end up 2-0 for Cincinnati? Oh no. They just they just messed up. Apple just messed up. For the supporter cam, they showed Chicago Fire instead of Charlotte. That is great. They showed Chicago's fans from earlier today instead of Charlotte's fans. Oh, that's funny. Good job, Apple. It happens, though. It happens. So this half, Cincinnati should be going right to left on the screen. Charlotte will be going left to right. And Cincinnati, I think I just said Charlotte both times, so I apologize for that. But um, Cincinnati will start with the ball. They're going right to left. Wow. Kevin Dinky has recorded 25 goal contributions, 22 goals, 3 assists in his 40 MLS matches. So that's a pretty cool stat. I'm with you, Sky. That's pretty much how their season has gone. And we are underway. Like I said, Cincinnati got the ball. Miazga's just going deep to start it off. Dinky tries to bring it down. Oh, and he does. Good second touch. And then Gidi loses it to Diani. Zaha. Great slide tackle by Hagland. And it's going to be a throw for Charlotte. I'd like to know how many fans are there at Charlotte. It does look a little empty, but again, with them playing at a football stadium. Vargas gets fouled. Free kick for Charlotte. Oh, and Charlotte tries to go quick to Taklamati. Taklamati brings it down into the box, takes a shot. Celentano punches it away, and Miazga chests it down. Hopefully, we're not having issues. Are we having issues? No. Why did it say that I was having a health issue there? Or connection issue? All right. Hopefully, you're all back. Hopefully, it's nothing. Hopefully, it was just like a glitch or something there for the chat, because it says that I was disconnected from the chat. Here's Vargas. Vargas being chased by Shrila. Shreel. Shreel, right? Shrila? Anyway. Burn. Here's Ream. He flicks it up. Oh, Pep Biel thought it was going to go through, but cleared out. Okay, good, Sky. Yeah, for some reason it says on the chat part. So I have the chat popped out, and it says like chat disconnected. Please wait while trying to reconnect you. And then it said successfully connected. But yeah, nothing else shows anything was off. So that was weird to me. I've never had that happen. Diani goes out wide. Miazga clears it out, but in the wrong direction. It's going to be a corner kick for Charlotte at the top of the screen. Their fourth of the game, first of the second half. That's another thing I will say with Charlotte in this match. Anytime that they go to cross something in, there's only Taklamati in the box. I feel like Westwood. Oh, what's up, Luis? How are you? How's things going? Good win for Miami today. Here comes Cincinnati. Oh, I thought he was going to get there, but no. Burn comes down with it. Ream. Zaha. Yeah, Zaha's not really, he's not doing much. He lays it off to Ream. We don't speak about last week. Dude, how do y'all lose to Orlando like that? You brought it up. Ream. Here's Burn. Oh, Pep Beal lays it off. Pep Beal gets it back. Diani looking. He switches field. Zaha. Zaha was immediately double teamed. Yeah, Zaha's been super quiet. Here's Burn. Goes out wide to Vargas. Vargas looking. Step over. Gets around. Ramirez clips it up, and it's going to be another corner kick for Charlotte. Vargas is actually making things happen when he gets the ball at his feet. This is going to be Charlotte's 5th corner of the match. Yeah, I don't understand that, Luis. I don't understand how y'all haven't won a single one there at New Stadium. Y'all goes short. He gets it back here, looking, crosses it in, and crosses it right to nothing but Cincinnati players. But that was a great win by Charlotte. Charlotte send it back in. Ream lays it down. Oh my goodness, Taklamotti with the assist from Tim Ream. What a goal. What a header by Tim Ream there. To get it to Taklamotti for a header for a goal. Hey, what's up, Glaze? How are you? Thanks for coming in. Ooh, the Leverkusen home kit is only $30 on CFS right now. I need to get on there and look, Sky, and see what all they have. So 2-1. Taklamotti with a goal. Ream with a header, heads it down. Taklamotti finishes, gets the job done. And 80% of you were saying Cincinnati, only 20% of you was saying Charlotte would score first. Here, we'll do another one. Does Charlotte tie it up? Charlotte tied up. The poll's out there. It's live. Who got the Charlotte prediction right? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Ooh. Too bad you already have it. I know, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Pepio! And he scores! It's a 2-2. No way! No way they tied it up that quickly. Charlotte makes it 2-2. And just like that, we have a tie ball game that quickly. Dang. We've got ourselves a game. We've got ourselves a game. The 20%. That's right, Louise. 20%. Woo. And then we gotta do the poll. Who wins? Who wins? Does Charlotte come back and get the dub? Throwing my water bottle now. Sky. Oh no. Wow, what a turn of events here in the second half. We haven't even played 10 minutes. Haven't even played 10 minutes of the second half. And it's a tie game. Oh, it's out. It's a throw for Cincinnati. Oh, wait, we got two balls on the field here going. Stacks, yeah, let's go. I mean, so Westwood just got a yellow card. Why would he get a yellow card? They gave Westwood a yellow card for this. What a crazy game this has been. So Westwood will be suspended next game because of yellow card accumulation. But if I was Charlotte, I would fight that one. Oh, I missed the ball in a clearance 8 minutes after he got sub. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I didn't get to watch the game. My wife, brother-in-law, and sister-in-law and I went and watched a movie today. So I didn't get to watch the first game there. I only got to watch the end of the Montreal game. Glaze, you picked a 4-2 win for Cincinnati. I mean, it's still on par here. And the win probability is now more in favor of Charlotte. So Matt Miazga's coming off, though. Let's go, Sky. Love to hear that for you. So Miles Robinson comes in for Miazga. Yeah, Connor, he's out. So Hagelin aggressive there, gets a gets called for a foul. Free kick for Charlotte. Yeah, if I was Charlotte though, I would fight that yellow card. Taklamati coming in to steal. Here's Vargas. Uh-oh. Vargas crosses it. It's deflected. And Guidi just had to clear it out. And it's another corner kick for Charlotte. It's their 6th of the match. But yeah, I would definitely go against that yellow card for Charlotte if I was them for Westwood, because that really shouldn't have been given in my opinion. Westwood, speaking of Westwood to take this corner kick. He is having a conversation with the side judge. Sent in. Pep Biel. Pep Biel with a volley from the corner just over the crossbar. Yeah, hey Connor, I understand. I understand. You're right. Hey, Connor, that is right. They don't care about you at all. I hate to say that. I do hate to say that, but so yeah, we have midweek games this week. So y'all get to hang out with me on Wednesday night too. Here's Evander. Evander lays off to Ramirez. Ramirez crosses it, and absolutely no one there. It's cleared out. No one wants to swap. That's usually how it goes, Connor, with that kind of job. I remember my days at Kroger like that. Nobody ever wanted to swap. For Atlanta, but it was offside. Zarat, I know they scored earlier too, but Galarza got in the way. I wish Atlanta. I hope Atlanta win. Oh, that does suck, Connor. And bagging does suck. I remember doing that at Kroger. Ramirez lays it off. Trilla, and he loses it. Real Madrid, I don't know. Cincinnati, they were up 2-0, and they've let Charlotte come back in. I still think that Cincinnati could get it done. But my prediction for this game in my prediction video was a draw. So right now I am correct. Ooh, Sky, I like that. Ooh, Valenzuela got his pocket picked, but he gets the throw for Cincinnati. Valenzuela goes back to Miles Robinson. Robinson switches field to Ramirez. Great first touch by Ramirez. That is one thing that Miles Robinson is really good at. Is it Evander? Oh, Dem with a header. Goes wide left. What's your prediction? It's not good. It's not good this year, Luis. Yeah, my prediction percentage this year is awful. This is probably the worst year I've had in predictions. Oh, we got a foul. So Gidi just got a yellow card, tripping up Pep Biel. Well, that was really a 50-50 one for me, but I'm not a ref, you know. Hey, Connor, I never answered mine either. Whenever I was at Kroger, I never did. Um, Glaze, my favorite team is Atlanta United. Sky, you might grab something else too. Oh my goodness. How much was the Aston Villa shirt? Westwood. Westwood goes to Vargas. Vargas back to Westwood. Westwood trips over himself and it's cleared out. Burn to Vargas here at the bottom of the screen. He gives it back to Burn. Burn flicks it up. Cleared out. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Cleared out by Burn, brings it down. Vargas to Burn. Okay, 50 is not bad. Oh, here comes Cincinnati now. Sorry, I'll get right back. I'll get back to your comment here, Luis. Once it slows down, Dim gets onto it. Oh, and he doesn't. Great defense. Great defense by Charlotte. I would not want to be a pro ref. Oh my goodness, Connor. That's pretty funny. But yeah, Luis, I bet it's I mean, it's difficult because you have to start, you have to start with like kids, I believe, and then you have to work your way up. Got to make calls in favor of Messi. Unbelievable. Zaha. Zaha lays it off to Pep Biel. Burn. Burn takes a shot, deflected. And here could be a counterattack. Yeedy to Evander. Oh, give it to him. Oh, Evander. If Evander would have turned, Ramirez was wide open down the left-hand side and probably threw in on goal. But Evander turned back. Robinson. If you haven't yet, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Miles Robinson to Haglin. Buka. Denke. Denke with a heavy touch. Ream finds Westwood. Westwood carrying into the midfield. Lays it off to Zaha at the top of the screen. Zaha guarded by Valenzuela and Denke. And Cincinnati win it back. Buka lays it off to Haglin. Glaze, call what? Are you talking about the Zaha foul? Or when Dim, like if Dim got fouled? Oh, Taklamati was putting pressure on Robinson. Robinson gets it away. Haglin to Geedy. Robinson still has it back. Doesn't still have it. It's been passed around. He goes to Haglin. Cincinnati's just kind of taking their time. Vargas putting on pressure. Valenzuela, Geedy to Evander. Evander to Dim. Dim to Buka. This is pretty good ball movement by Cincinnati. Ream has to clear it out. And Cincinnati will get a corner kick. This is their third of the match. First of the second half here at the top of the screen. Now, one of their goals did come off of a set piece. Evander took that free kick right outside of the box, and Denke put in the rebound. Can they capitalize off of another set piece here? Evander to take the kick. Pretty good. Robinson heads it down, but cleared out by Charlotte. Yeedy gets it for Cincinnati. They retain possession. Valenzuela. Ream. Ream keeps it in from going out for a corner, and Charlotte now have possession. Vargas is way offside. It's going to be a free kick for Cincinnati. So we can get back underway here. We are. Yeedy. Robinson now has it. Haglin. Buka to Dim. Dim here at the top of the screen, guarded by Ream and Zaha. They poked it away. Morrison gets it away for Charlotte. Good defense by Hagelin to win it back. Deep. Here's Evander. Evander's looking. Tries to flick it up to Ramirez, but it was deflected. Evander comes back down with it. He flicks it up to Denke. Denke had a good first touch. Morrison tells Denke to get up because he fell down too easily. Oh, that's a good ball by Pep Biel. Here's Byrne. Byrne out wide into the box, crosses it. Vargas settles, fakes the shot. Zaha. They Byrne. Taklamati. Oh no. What a wasted very wasted possession there for Charlotte. Cincinnati come down with it. Is Buka going to get to this? He does. Denke, Valenzuela, and Cincinnati. Woo! Cincinnati set it up here. Yeah, Pep Biel should have taken the shot for Charlotte in that possession for Charlotte, but no shot at all. Robinson goes out wide to Buka. Now he goes back to Hagelin. Hagelin was right at midfield. Oh my goodness. Player, you put set like if they get a draw, you get 7K. That's crazy. How much did you have to put down to win that? I could never put that much on like that much money on a game. I'd be too afraid to. Giddy. So Giddy has it. Him and Hagelin just passing back and forth. Hagelin goes to Buka out wide. Yeah, Glaze, he's playing very well tonight. And he's playing very well wide. And it's crazy that we've seen him like for multiple teams and he's played like inside and out. Like he's a decent player. But yeah, Buka has looked very well there outside tonight. Ramirez. Jay Fortune. Atlanta. Let's go. Edie. Atlanta just went up 1-0. Here's Charlotte in a box. Vargas loses it. Hagelin clears it out. Sorry, I'm trying to see this Atlanta goal. Look at Jay. Oh, that was dirty. Here's Evander. Evander. Evander lays it off to Buka. Buka gets it. He missed it at first. Evander has it. Clips it up. And Buka fouls. My boy Jay got his jersey here and he scored tonight. Let's go. So Valenzuela's coming off for Echenike. Red, but you call that on Charlotte. Like, what? I know. So Wobodo is coming on for Giddy. Valenzuela coming out for Echenike for Cincinnati. Will these subs make the difference? Can they get that goal for Cincinnati to win on the road? We'll see in the next 17-ish minutes. Ream. Oh, Ream almost lost it to Dim. but he clears it up field. And good, good. Did they score a second one, Charles, or just the one by Jay? Because that was a nice shot by Jay Fortune. Well, Moranchuk just missed wide right. Denke, good bring down. Ramirez here gives it back to Denke. He switches field to Echenike, I believe that's out there. Now Buka has pushed inwards. Wobodo. Okay, gotcha, Charles. How are you, Charles? How's things going? How you feeling about Houston? I know that they don't play until tomorrow, but how you feeling about them? You think they can get a result against LAFC? Miles switches field here to the bottom of the screen. Ramirez cuts inside, stops, gives it to Evander here at the bottom of the screen. He goes into Wobodo. Wobodo lays it off to Haglin. Echenike. Echenike sends it in. No one's there. Byrne clears it out. Taklamati's trying to chase it down. He's guarding Haglin. Haglin gets it off to Robinson, though. Charles Ream hasn't been too bad. He's been pretty well in this match. He got an assist. He headed it down to Taklamati for Taklamati's goal. Ramirez lays it off to Evander. Evander keeps it in. Morrison, though. Evander fouls, though. That's right. That's right, Connor. Jay got the goal. And it was a good one, too. And then the Galaxy, as I'm saying that, the Galaxy just tied it up. Peck just scored. Unbelievable. Yeah, Jay Fortune. Uh I think the end of May, like May 20 something, I believe. So Evander just got a yellow card. I know that the US are doing some special event in New York. So if you're in the New York area, you could go to an event where they release the roster. Yeah, Red, I think this is going to be a I think that this is going to end in a draw. Abada just came on for Charlotte. Zarat, they do have a good offense. They just got to do better defensively. I think that our back line for Atlanta is too slow. I mean, Gabriel Peck is very fast, but yeah, that defense is very slow in my opinion. Atlanta's back on the attack though. Jay brings it down. Moranchuk. Yeah, when in the summer. So Zaha's contract is up in the summer. This guy saying let's go Germany. What's your pick on the Crew game for tomorrow? Who are they playing? Uh I think NYCFC, they haven't been playing well, but I think in my prediction video I went with NYCFC to win at home. The Crew are unpredictable again right now, I feel like. Wobodo. Connor, I don't know if he's on loan, but his contract is up in the summer this year. And I don't believe he's coming back because he is not happy with how the refs are. He's expressed that multiple times. Oh, Ramirez to Evander. Evander. Burn defending. Gives it to Buka. I don't know who Buka was trying to give that to. Robinson tries to give it to Wobodo. Oh, Wobodo brings it down. Good job by Wobodo. Ramirez. Evander. Yeah, you're right. Ren, you know that Christian made the team. Yeah, you're right, Connor. I mean, I could see that too. Yeah, he had some good success in Turkey. Here's Ream. So we got 10 minutes left plus stoppage time. Oh, Schneg. Bad turnover there. Evander. Echenike comes down with it, even though it was deflected. He lays it off to Evander. Evander deflects it off of a Charlotte player. It's going to be a throw for Cincinnati here. Yeah, Connor, a lot of people are wanting to boycott it. Man, 52% of you are now saying Charlotte are going to win this. We're going to go ahead and end the poll with 10 minutes left. And LA just scored, the Galaxy just scored again to go up 2-1. And I think it was Peck again. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, Connor. Our defense, Atlanta's defense is too slow. We need new center backs. Burn. Zaha now has it. This is a good ball. Westwood's not going to outrun Miles Robinson. Robinson just clears it. Yeah, Sky, I know that that is a thing now. It's a little too late for that. They should have done it earlier whenever it came to the ticket prices. So Taklamati is coming out. Goodwin is coming on for Charlotte. Taklamati has had a pretty good game. Biel. Oh, he comes up with it. Wow, way to stay with it. He crosses it in. Oh, Goodwin was there, but Haglin cleared it away, I believe. Yeah, Connor. I mean, it is crazy how expensive they are, and that's what's happening. It should have never went through. Like they should have done a better job with it. Yeah, Connor. I've heard about that. With the concerts and stuff. that a lot of people are not buying tickets because of how expensive they are. Like it shouldn't be $700 for 2 tickets to go see a concert. Like who can afford that? Yeah, it's crazy that all of it's so expensive. Charlotte, Abada, here's Burn. Burn crosses it in, cleared out. Oh, Denki gives it up to Dim. Dim loses it. Zaha. Oh, Pep Biel. Oh, missed it wide right. Yeah, that was definitely a poor one. Yeah, I absolutely hate like Ticketmaster and those kind of apps. The whole scalping thing, scalping is just ridiculous on everything. Like even like trading cards and stuff now. The scalpers, it's sad. Sad that people are like that. Denki. Yeah, exactly, Sky. Yeah, it'll be a problem for a long time until I mean the only people that can make something happen is the fans. Like don't don't buy tickets to the concerts and things like that. Like that's the only way something's going to change. You know what I mean? Like I still feel like I'm very lucky that I got the ticket that I got for the World Cup. Oh, here we go, Evander. Oh, it tries to get it through, and Kalina's going to come up with it. Connor, I can't really say that it's for kids because I mean I collect sports cards and Pokemon, so but I'm not going out and scalping and buying stuff. So yes, those people need to grow up for sure. The scalping thing's ridiculous. Oh, Denki and Zaha's holding his knee here. I don't know who the foul was called on. I think it's going to be on Denki. Yeah, exactly, Sky. Like the only people that can make a difference in like with the ticket stuff would be the fans. Like, when are we going to say enough is enough, that kind of thing. Which I'm kind of glad that it's starting to happen. Like what are they're calling the blue dots something. Like blue dot movement. I don't know what exactly they're calling it. Pep Biel lays down Zaha. Back to Pep. Burn with a big run, but couldn't give it to him. Zaha. Westwood. Oh, he tries to get a Pep Biel. He gets it. Westwood takes a shot. Oh, he misses wide left. No, no, I understand what you're saying. Like I was just stating too. Like, it is. It's grown men. Grown. There's. I've even seen videos of women doing it too. So it's really anybody that when you're going and buying all the packs and you're waiting. You're waiting and tracking down when restocks are happening and stuff to buy it all up and then price it even higher like that's messed up. I agree. Yeah, because it is it's a hobby for me. Like I enjoy it. It's fun to open up cards and everything, but sometimes it's hard to get your hands on any of it because of the scalpers. That's one thing I saw. I saw somewhere that there is a card place, I believe, in LA, and I think that it's oh no. Echanike lays it off. Evander! What a block by Morrison for Charlotte. Morrison just saved the game for Charlotte. But I saw where, I think in LA, but I've heard other shops have done it too. They have kept their prices at MSRP, but they literally open the, like, you can't take the box home opened. Like, they open up the boxes and everything, so you can't just resell the box. Which I think is good too. So people won't, so they can actually keep their prices low. That place. Here's Reem. So we are at the 90th minute. Do we see a winner? Burn to Zaha. Zaha flicks it on. Lashar with a great recover for Cincinnati. He just subbed on. Zaha now comes down with it. Westwood tries to cross it. Buka gives it to Wobodo. Wobodo goes to Denki. Denki stops. Gives it to Evander. So 4 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, that's nice, Sky. I know that a lot of places are trying to do that. But that's the thing also, like, I know that, like, Target's one of those places, like, limit 2 boxes per person. But then, like, you have a buddy that works at Target and they let you take more that, you become friends with people and they let you buy more than that. Evander. Wobodo. You need to switch field. Should have switched field there. Robinson with a terrible pass. What was that? And here's Charlotte with a throw right around midfield. Reem holding on to it. So we're through the first minute of the 4. Burn with a turnover. Denki just got fouled by Morrison, but advantage was given Wobodo to Echanike. Ooh, Reem clears it out. Wobodo with a good step on Abada. It's going to be a throw in for Charlotte. Okay, 3 packs or 1 box per customer. Oh, Burn with a terrible turnover. Robinson. Haglin. Robinson's back pass to Haglin goes behind him every single time. It's like Robinson's not really good with his left foot. Trilla with the pass up field. Oh, Evander loses it. Throw for Charlotte. Schnee goes upfield. Oh, here comes Charlotte. Abada stops. Lays it off. Schnee crosses it. And it's blocked by FC Cincinnati, but it is a corner kick for Charlotte, which is their 7th of the game. At the top of the screen, we are through 3 minutes of the 4 here in stoppage time. Do we see a winner? Do we see a winner? Tell me what your guys' thoughts are. Do you think we get one here? Also, I feel like Shrilla has played very well for Cincinnati. I don't know how many games he has played for them, but he has done a very good job in this match. And hopefully I did not just jinx him on this set piece. Westwood to take the corner. Punched away by Celentano. Charlotte come down with it. Literally have like 15 seconds left. Pep Biel switches field. Hagelin with the header. Oh, Morrison with a headbutt. And Buka, I think, is down. But I think this is going to be the end here. So this match ends in a 2-2 draw. Dang, Buka got hit hard in the head there. So we are through that 4 minutes. Robinson to take the free kick. And that is it. So we go from Cincinnati going up 2-0 in the first half to Charlotte. I think I said that wrong. Cincinnati going up 2-0 in the first half. And then right away, Charlotte in the second half come back and get the draw there at home. What a game. I mean, I know that last 30, 35 minutes was kind of boring-ish, but what a game. It was a good one. So goals by Taklamati and Pep Biel for Charlotte, Denke and Evander, the goals for FC Cincinnati. So the final stats here before we leave for the weekend here for the night. Cincinnati, 53% of the possession, 47 to Charlotte. Charlotte had 12 shots and 3 on target, only 3 on target. Cincinnati had 13 shots with 5 on target. They had 2 big chances, 1 was missed. Charlotte also had 2 chances, 1 was missed. So this was a very even game, even through those stats, in my opinion. Even the corners, 7-4, it was an even game all the way through. So, I think it's only right that it ends in a 2-2 draw. But I think Cincinnati definitely bottled this one. But I got to thank you all for hanging out with me. So I always enjoy doing these. I love seeing new people come in. I love the OGs, Connor, Sky, you guys. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you come back, hang out in the midweek. We will probably be doing one of those early games, the 7 or 7:30 games. Let's see what we have here. So yeah, it's one of the 7:30 games most likely is what we'll do. So I'll see what looks good, and maybe the Revs versus Nashville. Did the Revs come back? Yeah, the Revs came back. So I would say most likely Revs versus Nashville will be the game that we watch. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, and we will see you for the next live stream.